and I'm on a Saber/Rogue. We're Saber/ right now, but I'm trying to make this guy into a Mutilate Rogue. So hopefully we get the intelligence findings off of this first boss. That gets us our Dream Eater dagger. That's really, really good. And the Venomous Totem off of Broodlord Lashlayer. In this raid, we're not doing the Black Trial. We're not doing the hard modes. We're doing Bronze, Blue, and Green Trials. So this should be a little bit easier than my first raid where we did Black Trial and I was tanking. In this raid, I will tank only for Ebonroc and Firemaw. I believe they want me to tank, and I'll be DPS for the rest of them. Yeah, I'm super excited. I'm really excited to hopefully get some of the loot that will allow me to switch into Mutilate. Like, and it's right off this first boss, Razorgore, is like a big deal. Intelligence findings is the rogue, like, quest starter item. That's what we want to see. Stacking on Ebonroc? I don't know. It's not like I'm not leading this raid. They just invited me because I do a lot of DPS sometimes, and I pretty much, you know, I keep it simple, you know? I just try to do good DPS, and then people invite me back to groups. Ooh, we got slowed down by the bronze effect. Yeah, so Razorgore at the start is not very interesting. I would say it's slightly more interesting if you're controlling Razorgore, but we aren't doing that right now. You know, trash mobs come out, we kill them. They don't hurt that much. We're waiting for the person controlling Razorgore to force Razorgore to destroy all of these eggs in the room. And the destroy egg is a 10-second cooldown. Yeah, he can do 1 per 10 seconds. So 24 eggs left. That's 240 seconds minimum. It's about 4 minutes of killing trash. So if you've got questions about Rogue, now's a great time to ask them. BZG says you got both Dream Eater and Venomous Totem last night. Kind of cool quest for the dagger. I know a bunch of people have been posting about the dagger quest. I did not read any of it. If I get it, we will do the quest without watching any guides on it. Look at this. We did blue and green, and they stacked on the same person. So we needed to stack on the person to prevent them dying from the blue effect, but you normally don't want to stack on the person who has the green effect. But it's just the way it goes. Which point do you switch backstab or mutilate with phase 5 gear? There's a lot of ways you could do that, or figure it out, or like a lot of gear pieces that could make you switch, and like it depends on what gear you already have. So there's a lot of question marks to exactly when you should do that. If I'm trying to go mutilate, I'm gonna go mutilate as soon as I get Dream Eater. For backstab, I think you need a lot more. You need like multiple set bonuses and stuff going on. Like 4 set tier 2 or like 2 set plus Zul'Gurub set pieces. I wonder if there's something wonky with the targeting of these blue and green things, because we've had 3 times in a row having the blue and green go on to the same person. Seems like that's not just random chance when, you know, presumably they could go on any one of 20 people. Can you use DFT over Venomous? As a Mutilate Rogue, you really want Venomous Totem. It is absolutely giga insanely good. And then you want Renataki's also. Mutilate Rogue doesn't really want Drake Fang Talisman. For backstab builds, Drake Fang Talisman is much better. You want like Renataki's plus Drake Fang, usually as a backstab rogue. If you go the Assassination backstab build, and you run instant poison on your weapon, then Venomous Totem can be better than Drakefang at shorter fight durations by a little bit. But like if you're backstab build and you're like doing Sebaceous Poison, you're not running, then for your raid, which is probably a pretty normal thing for a backstab rogue to do, then you're not running instant poison and you have no reason to take Venomous Totem. And you just want DFT all the time. DFT is like the safe bet for a backstabber. It's more like a special case that Venomous Totem becomes good for a backstabber. $26 out of 30, so there's 4 eggs left. So on this boss, we're going to want to use a free action potion right when it starts. Here we go. Oh, I didn't do my Blood Fury right away like I should have. The Blood Fury should have been used at the start, but I was distracted moving around and hitting my free action. No, stunned. No, no. Give me the Envenom. Give me. Oh. Okay, is the intelligence finding? Yes, dude. Yes, dude. The intelligence findings dropped. Let's go. That's big. Hey guys, Simonize here for another Simonize Guide video. Today, we're getting Dream Eater. Alright, we're going in.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, my sprint is burned from Razorgore. Oh, we got bronze slowed right as we ran into this room. I think we get all of them anyways. I think we're okay. Going up to keep an eye on it, make sure, yeah, no one's running. You try to kill all of those because they can drop Elementium, and if you don't aggro them, they just run away and despawn. Roger that. Alright, so the plan is going to be tanks, range DPS and healers, melee, and then if melee get burning adrenaline, we cross over to the other side. Do, 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 do. Oh yeah, we need a fresh GFPP. Oh, I didn't score Pock Assay. They say, no one's gonna die, trust me, everyone unboon. Alright. Prediction, start prediction. How many people will die? 0, 1 to 3, 4 or more. They just said we're unbooning and no one will die. So immediately I'm putting up a stream prediction for how many people are gonna die on this boss. That's with the green effect. Roger that. Okay. They're talking strategy here. They're talking strategy. Yeah, I should, let's see. Juju Fire Resistance this one also. And I think I have all my other consumes popped here. Okay.
Too late, friends.
40 seconds.
This corruption has taken hold. I cannot control myself. I beg you, mortals, flee! Flee before I lose all sense of control. The black fire
20 seconds?
in my heart. I must.
Alright, I gotta close this prediction up soon. Okay? When the timer says 5 seconds, I'm closing the prediction, okay? And then focusing on the actual game.
Flame! Death! Destruction! Cover
5,
mortals
4,
before the wrath
3,
of blood.
2,
No!
1.
I must fight this. Vaelastrasz, help me. I must fight.
burning adrenaline yet. Damn it, I have burning adrenaline now. Useless class is dead. We're wiping. Evasion's up. Evasion fading in 3 seconds. Holy shit! We still got some damage going out on the raid, some debuffs. Four or more people died? Holy moly! I did 8,000 DPS too, that was sick. Oh boy! That was that was. I thought we were wiping. I thought it was fucking over. Alright, let's check the number of deaths. Okay, our 2 tanks died and 2 druids died. That is 4. I believe that is the 4 or more outcome on the prediction. Yeah, 44% of you guessed correctly. Whew. Do we get a little dagger note from the first boss? In fact, we did. This is by far the most Giga item I wanted to get today. So I'm very, very happy that it dropped. We're off to a good start. We didn't even lose our world buffs on Vaelastrasz, so that's cool too. Honestly, Dream Eater is only insanely Giga for Mutilate build. It's good, but it's like not that good for backstab builds. And like technically it's pretty good for Saber Slash builds too, but Saber Slash builds aren't really super competitive. You would not have survived that without the confidence of having intelligence findings in your bag. That might actually be true. Waiting. We're trying to kill Skull here. It's stunnable. It is not. Blade Flurry up. Big Envenom. Good movement. What drop that you wanted? Intelligence Findings. This is the Rogue Quest Starter item to get the Rogue, like, class epic, which is extremely, extremely good for the build I'm trying to go, for Mutilate build. Like, we'll do this after the raid, If there's time, we might have to go directly into the next Blackwing Lair, but if there's time, we'll do this. And, like, then it's just like, we go Mutilate then. That item is good enough to make the swap from Saber Slash to Mutilate. Yeah, if you want to, at some point, I still have world buffs on Simonize, and I have a tank off spec. Yeah, sure thing. Yeah, I was expecting that, but, you know, this didn't go according to plan, so I figured I might be swapped in earlier. Mutilate build with Dream Eater, and I couldn't even dream of putting up that DPS you just put up. I must have a horrible rotation. It is what it is. I mean, the reason I did so much DPS is because I got Burning Adrenaline. That's how that fight works. If you get Burning Adrenaline, it's a giga increase to your damage output. Wow, we only have 2 shamans in this raid. That's crazy to me. Can't kick that fireball volley. Oh, hybrid. Sorry, I didn't hear that. So they wanted to have druids spamming hibernate on those casters. You can't stun them, you can't interrupt them, but the hibernate effect, you can still hibernate them, and that will effectively interrupt their spell cast to prevent them from doing that fireball volley. So it seemed like that was not happening, and the raid leader was calling for it, so the druids weren't doing what they were told. Roger that. Yeah, Opa Baba, remember to use your Pilcher's Cowl here. It gives you range on your disarm trap. It's very good. Excellent. Alright, so their plan is going to be to pull all the hatchers in this room before we even, like, move into the trap area, and I actually quite like this plan. So we're just going to shoot stuff and bring it back to here, kill most of this whole room, and bring it back. Green and blue on different people this time. The times that we stacked them before were because green and blue were on the same person, but this time they were different. I think maybe he thought of that. Oh my god, we got suppression. This fucking suppression. Fuck. So we soak the blue effect. Easy. Yeah, we can disarm these. Opa's getting that one. Can leapfrog. So they're trying to pull all the other mobs before we move into here, which is starting to be a bit of a range issue. Like, we do have to disarm some of these traps so that the players can actually get far enough into the room to pull them. 3, 2, there we go. What spec would you run for fresh 60? If I'm in a dungeon on a fresh 60, I want to be backstab. If I'm in a raid, I want to be saber slash. There's so much Crimson Tempest damage here. Which thing is hurting us here? Green might be kind of hard. Green and blue might be hard to deal with during getting suppressioned all the time. That guy might be dead in the lightning. Yeah, we're just all very slow. Trust me, the rogues are trying to disarm the traps. They sometimes respawn, and their respawn time can be kind of random. That's why I'm always checking behind. Oh, shit. Okay. Did you get the rogue quest item from first boss? Yes, I did. I soft reserved the quest item. I soft reserved the venomous totem. If the venomous totem drops on Broodlord, we'll get it. We're the only person reserving it. That would be insane if we get both in one raid. Yep. Yeah, I'm hugging left wall. You should be okay. I can avoid it. Gotcha. Moving over there, disarming those. Couple more hatchers in our way right now. Can't really move up to the next traps easily. Good. We gotta kind of make sure they don't get dragged on top of us. There's another one going. Okay, good. That's a respawn. Get this one. And we'll get this one. What heat level? There are no heat levels in Blackwing Lair. Oof, that's a respawn. Okay. I don't know if they're trying to go right. I think they can go right of this if they hug the wall. Alright, they're trying to mana up. Oof. Okay, so we want to do this, and we want to get a food buff, and we want to reapply a sharp stone. Yep. Okay. I think I'm just gonna... I'll go back to the Puissant Cape. So this is where we're trying to tank the boss. And we're potentially gonna be getting hit by this trap. Fossil says, thank you for the rogue leveling guide. It helps me a lot. Just started SOD and WoW in general. Well, happy to hear it. Happy to hear it, Fossil. Welcome to the stream. There's a lot of damage. 450 every 1 second. Oh, it barely lasts. That's not very much time. Lightning trap can't be disarmed. Do you mean the one farther up? Alright, we're good to unboom. Alright, pull 30. You're gonna fight it right here. I like this positioning. I think this is good positioning. There's only one trap. There's a fair amount of space to work with. That's all good. I'm staying right next to this trap so that if it pops up right as the pull, I can grab it. We have to wait for it to get positioned and threat established anyways, so I might as well just be sitting here ready to hit that trap. He's trying, he's going. Okay. We're in. Bringing it back, bringing it back. It is not even close to time to attack yet. It's got to switch onto the tank. Whoa! Knocked back. That was unlucky. Charge. Poison. My threat's too high. I might have to throttle here. I burned the Vanish early. That was a mistake, because I'm now limited by threat. The Vanish was just kind of a knee-jerk reaction to getting knocked back. Watching that trap still. No, knocked back. Trap still isn't up. Pretty much got knocked back right as I pressed the goddamn Thistle Tea. Unlucky. Nice. What do we get? What do we get? Draconian boots, Black Brood pauldrons, Primeval boots, suppression device. No venomous totem. Okay. Unlucky. Such is life. Let's go back to our... We'll go with our fire resist set now, because we're going into Firemaw next. I don't technically need it for the trash, but I'm just going to put it on now so I don't forget later. Muty Dream is dead? Nah, Dream Eater's enough. Dream Eater is enough. We'll go for it. How additional loot in the form of chests after Nefarian appears? Is it only for the weekly? One of the chests, there's a post on the Discord with Zyrene explaining it. Let me pull this up while they explain how to do trash mobs that I already know about. SOD FAQ. To get the maximum amount of loot, you must do the weekly trial plus any 2 other trials. You do not need to do Black Trial to get maximum loot rewards. Black Trial does not increase rewards in any special way other than being another trial to count towards your total number of trials. So the weekly trial gets you a special chest with 2 items. Then there's another chest that just has more items based on the number of trials up to 3. And then the third chest spawns if you do 3 or more trials and you have one of those as being the weekly trial. Can't kick that. Can't stun these. Sweet. Draconian leggings. Priest Mage Warlock. I believe the next packs are going to be ones that start having spell binders. If it is, I want to focus them. Yeah. These guys do a couple things. They're immune to all physical attacks. Or sorry, all magical attacks. And they cast Flame Strike, so I want to be on them so I can stun and kick them to interrupt Flame Strike. I also want to be dispelled, but you can't always get what you want, you know? That's how the song goes. Elementium? Yo, I need that for my second Thunder Fury. Red, black, blue, yellow, and green. Yep, those are the 5 options. Hope you're enjoying Blackwing Lair. Hello, Noel2337. I'm enjoying this intelligence finding that I got, okay? A lot of grenades going out. We can't envenom him, we can't poison him, whatever. Oh my god. Nice. I got dispelled just in time and I kicked that. Perfect. But, you know, we can sit here and interrupt his spells. And these packs already have a bunch of spells going out, so it's like, yeah. 3 meters soon? Hopefully. I did not spoil myself on reading any of the quest guides. Okay. They're explaining now. You use 2x Falcon's Call from ZG enchants. It's not called Falcon's Call anymore. Was it even called that before? It's called Death's Embrace and Death's Advance. For the tank and DPS versions of the enchant. And you can use one on your head and one on your leg. And you can use 2 of the same one of each, or whatever. Solo Rattlegore for Shadowcraft boots using the dungeon tank spec. Yes, but it's very difficult. Like, you probably want to have world buffs. What is this? Oh, yeah, I guess that's the rogue, or that's the hunter one. This is a rogue channel, so I always assume you're talking about rogue stuff. Oh, shit, I need, nature protection, and I'm gonna need a fire protection. Yeah. It's just, in black mode, he does an additional ability that stacks them faster, but you get the fire stacks, you get the nature stacks, so we can all benefit from a fire protection potion and a nature protection potion here. We have to hit one and then wait 2 minutes and hit the other. Rorschach, going for a change hat request. I got you. Wait, which one did I drink already? I already drank nature. I was about to drink another nature. There we go. Consider green easier than red? I don't know. I haven't actually done a Blackwing Lair with the red affix. It's basically just a lot more raid damage that needs to be healed. I think, like, on this boss in particular, red affix would be really hard. But on some of the other bosses, red affix would be, like, not a big deal. Go, 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 go. Pull. They're still explaining stuff, so not yet. I mean, we one-shot every boss. I'm happy to sit through explanations if it means we one-shot every boss. If anyone hasn't drank their potions yet, check your cooldowns. Fire and nature are good here. Well, he does a couple of new things. He does some of the stuff we know about from before, but some new things as well. And a lot of people in the raid just, like, haven't done Blackwing Lair in 5 years, you know? So it's good to go over that stuff. Instead of, you know, like, a massive Keck W wipe. Alright, here we go. Oh shit, I unstealth. I didn't juju myself.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wait, they canceled the pull. I am hoping that I never have to run out of the boss. But me never having to run out of the boss is kind of dependent on how much fire resist the other people in my raid are doing. If you have like 1 or 2 people with low fire resist, it kind of screws it up for everyone. Whereas if you can juice your entire raid basically in your Heat 3 armor sets, where you have, you know, full fire resistance, then you do much, much better. You need Strathome Holy Water? It's alright to do on, Nefarian. I think I kind of rather have the high health rather than 25 more resist. QS ring better than BOA? Nope, but it's better than the other stuff that I actually have on this character. Alright, they're still explaining. It's okay, we'll do it eventually. Now I think we're actually factually going. Okay, so we're gonna stay completely out of line of sight until it's established and we're good to go in. Being in line of sight is generally bad. You don't want to do it unless you can be dealing damage. NK threat, yeah, we're good. Nature. Still only 1 lightning debuff, so this is going well. Whoa, shit. My threat was way high and I didn't notice it. Vanish took care of that. Still only one lightning stack. 2 stacks now. 3 stack lightning. Four stacks, 5 stacks lightning. People gotta get out when they get high stacks. Ooh, out of melee range. I'm gonna be good here. Didn't have to leave once. Nice. Good work. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, Claw of the Black Drake dropped? Yo. Ancient Leggings, Draconic Maul, Claw of the Black Drake. That's a good weapon. Not for us. We're not gonna stay Saber Slash. Yeah, I mean, basically the whole raid was using a lot of fire resist. I had 287. That's Onyxia Cloak and 2 pieces of Devil Core, and then just like fire enchant, fire enchant, fire enchant, fire enchant. Primeval Boots. Wait, is that a second one? Oh. Was this a... Oh, this was the first boot. I know the boot was reserved once. I thought this was a second boot that I could roll on. I was confused on the loot a little bit. Yeah, basically, you want Fire Protection Potion, Nature Protection Potion, high fire resist on everyone. And then, if everyone is doing that, you're very likely to never, like, accumulate a high amount of lightning. And never have to leave, never accumulate a high number of fire stacks, nothing like that. Alright, let's go back to this set, and let's see, the next boss is Ebonroc and Flamegor. Oh my gosh, we might have to tank. I think we have to tank on this boss. Why aren't you staying Saber? Because it's lame, and I hate it. And we're going Mutilate. And it's really, like, not... It's okay, but it's, like, definitely worse than the other 2 builds. Like, Backstab and Mutilate are definitely ahead. Once you get gear. Once you get gear, those are ahead. Did the intelligence report drop? Yeah. Yeah. We got the Dream Eater quest starter right here. Super big deal. We already got a Corehound Tooth in the bank. These guys are kind of annoying. Do you use Carnage or Cut to the Chase? I'm planning to use Cut to the Chase. All the rogue builds, you can go Carnage if you want to. You can go Cut to the Chase if you want to. Carnage is usually more complicated rotation, but if you can do it right, you know, some amount of extra DPS. And Cut to the Chase, much simpler, hard to fuck up. Frost resist potion on Chromaggus. You can, yeah. One of his breath attacks is frost damage. Spellbinder. That's what we're after on this pack. The two big items for Mutilate, are Dream Eater and Venomous Totem in Blackwing Lair. And then it's just like, you want to get the tier set eventually, but, it's the same bonuses you've got right now, so they're just individual stat upgrades. Not as the tier upgrades in Blackwing Lair are not as impactful for a Mutilate rogue as they are for a Backstab rogue. Evasion. Uh-oh. Nice, that was a good intercept to get that interrupt. Keeping this Spellbinder locked down. Big stun on him. My kick will be up before the stun is over. Good interrupt. Nice. Would you still use Honor Among Thieves? I don't know. I haven't really looked at a lot of simulations for non-world buffed situations. Is it worth going Mutilate if we don't have the item? I think the big item is Dream Eater, and Venomous Totem is also big, but I don't have Venomous Totem. As soon as I get this Dream Eater, I'm gonna go Mutilate. I think it's enough. Sakari Warblade better than Claw of the Black Drake. If you're confused about weapons that aren't your Abyss weapons and you want to know how bad your bad weapon is that isn't Abyss, you got to go onto the FAQ channel on the Discord. And there's a section with a weapon comparison chart. And if you don't want to open a simulator, but you still want to find out what weapon is better than what other weapon, you can look at these charts that just have a bunch of different weapon combinations. Mutilate still use finishers at... Yeah, you can do what you want, man. You can use them at 4, you can use them at 5. Doesn't matter. Keep getting polymorph. Couple people died. What swords are used for mutilate backslash build? What? There's no mutilate backslash. Oh god, you're just trolling me. I see. I see now. Waiting. Bring it in, bring it in. think I'm getting pummeled by those dynamites. Taking a lot of damage, I noticed. Ugly God says, just noticed the hat change. Oh, yeah, well, I mean, we just got another hat change request from Ritter, so we're gonna go... Boom. Wear hair? This is the hairline of someone who gets Thunder Fury Day 2 of Phase 5, okay? I loved the comment section on my Thunder Fury video on YouTube. There were so many people that were so jealous, and you can just tell that they're jealous because they're posting stuff like, has this guy ever contributed to society? I bet this guy, you know, is 40-year-old and lives at home. And, you know, all these other mean comments that were totally uncalled for. You can just tell that they're jealous. Yeah, usually where people live. I'd assume what they implied was living with parents. But most people do live at home. Switching. Roger that. It looks like we only have 2 alphas, so I don't have an alpha. Yeah. All these. Hold. I have a shitload of different consumables to activate. That's good. Okay. I think I'm good here.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh yeah, Simon needs to be taught the mining thing. Yes. Simon needs the mining as well. What the? Brood power green. Big stun. Okay. Stunned. Stunned again. I'm stunned. I can't generate threat here. Oh, I have wrong cloak rune. I see.
Time is money, friend.
Yeah, you gotta target the miners and do it. Simon's jumping. He needs it. Learned how to create Smelt Elementium. Roger that. Oh gosh, there's another hat change. Okay. I missed the other one. Yeah, let's ring rune. They're talking about some stuff. I have to listen. Because they're not stacking and cleaving, so it's going to be complicated. And I have to be sure I know what's going on. Can't decide if I want to do Sebaceous for easy rotation or if I want to do Occult for harder rotation but better DPS. I think I should probably do Occult because I might not... Yeah, I don't think I actually want to be doing Sebaceous and Expose on these because I'm going to be switching targets and then the debuff will be falling off. Whereas we have multiple warriors, they can probably maintain Sunder on both of them all the time. Double check my gear. Put Implacable for better defense. I actually kind of like that. Let's do that. I want to clarify. As a tank, I'm going to start on Ebonroc, and then basically as soon as someone else taunts it off me, I go to the other boss. Yep, as soon as someone taunts it off me, I just go to the other boss, taunt it, take over there, and repeat. Okay. Got it. So... Okay, so I'm not leaving until I get the 4th stack, even if I get taunted off earlier. I think they should stack and cleave, but maybe they don't have enough DPS to do it. Maybe they don't think they have enough DPS to do that. They're saying not unbooning. I mean, we have this big complicated thing of like switch back and forth at 3 stacks, then 4 stacks for some people, back and forth. It's being made very, very complicated. And I think, you know, we just unboon, stack, and cleave, ignore all the mechanics, and then we're Gucci. I think that's the way to do it, but maybe we don't have enough DPS in this group. Let's... We got someone else explaining a different strategy now. A different swap structure. They're all gonna be confused now. No, now what? This guy's been talking for like 40 seconds with a different swap strategy that's now gonna confuse the healers. Predictions up. Okay, I'll hit my 10-minute buffs and then we'll go. Predictions up for Will We Wipe, which is going to be closed soon. So if you want to bet on it, put your points in soon. Okay. Okay. Closing the prediction here. And when it hits 10.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I have to go change. Huge threat. Okay, I'm waiting till 4 stacks and someone taunts this off me. Simon's moving. I'm good to taunt right away. Got it. Simon's moving. Haunting Ebonroc. I have to get out of range of this. Oh, fuck, I'm dead. As a wipe. So we had one tank die, which kind of got Flamegor out of position. After these 2 drakes, or Firemaw is after Broodlord. We already killed Firemaw, and it was great. That seems overall good. Yeah, as you run back, hit your fire protection, shadow protection. Yeah, I just generally hate strategies that are complicated. If there's any way to make the strategy simpler or require less, you know, depend on fewer people or like have fewer moving parts, less coordination, whatever, that's a better strategy in my book. These drakes might absorb our potion. Your favorite cocktail? I don't really drink any alcoholic beverages, so I don't have a favorite cocktail. Yo, you guys have been here a while, haven't you? We started at 3:10 or something. So we're at about an hour and a half. And we're on... There's 3 bosses left. Ebonroc plus Flamegor, where you fight them both at the same time. And then there's Chromaggus, Nefarian, done. You need Black Trial for Shadow Flame weapons. Nope. Oh, green's on me. Okay, so fire, shadow. We're still in combat with something, apparently. We got this, that. What else we need here? I should do a Juju Ember. But the rest of the buffs are just short duration ones that we can all press really quickly when we're actually pulling. We're still in combat with something. There are people up here? Oh, that's a target dummy. I was thinking there might be someone up there who hadn't. Still in combat. Need to keep going back. Out of combat. Just give random loot. Yeah, I think there's some prescription to what is in each chest, but I don't really know. I mean, it's week 1. I haven't looked at a bunch of Blackwing Lair chests to figure that out. Alright. Our prediction, will we wipe? Same prediction as before. We're doing the same strategy as before. We wiped last time. We're not changing the strategy. Maybe we wipe this time. Full 20. Predictions closing when this hits 10. All right.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
A lot of parries. Huge threat here. Love to see it. It's not taunted yet. It's on 6. Simon moving. Simon's taunting. Simon's moving. Simon's taunting Ebonroc. Stopping DPS on Ebonroc. I see people attacking still. Don't do it. Simon's moving to Flamegor. Ebonroc on 6 lock. You want to taunt on this Flamegor? Simon taunted Flamegor. Dead. Other one should be dead soon. There we go. What is it? 2 primeval helms. Ooh, do I get to roll on one of those? They're in. Simon's got one of them. Aegis of Preservation? Isn't that the... Well, okay, will we wipe... Was that chained combat? Was that the same combat as... Does it count or not? I think it's a second combat. See, look, we didn't wipe on Ebonroc and Flamegor. So we technically dropped combat. I'm gonna give it to a discussion from the will we wipe? Yeah, but it's like implied that it's always will we wipe on the next boss attempt. I think that counts as a wipe. I think it has to go to the wipe team. The wipe predictors. We did, in fact, wipe, and it was basically the same combat, kind of. Let me see how many people reserved that helmet. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4 people. Yeah, okay, I'm not getting one of those. Alright. Prediction. Start prediction. Will we wipe on Chromaggus? Okay, now it's more specific. Remove the hat of this guy every minute for this scam. Come on, use your points, chat. I think I missed a hat change from WTF Gino. I think I didn't do that one yet. I see it in the queue of hat changes. Another hat change. Correct. I got 20 seconds. Simon's on far left. Moon. Okay, yep. Just wanted to be sure.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay. How's the raid been going so far? Pretty good, pretty good. Got intelligence findings from first boss. Only wiped once so far on Ebonroc and Flamegor, so that was nice. Got it down this time. Yeah, some of the casters didn't really understand about the vulnerability mechanics and how the tanks probably couldn't out-threat their vulnerability. And then they just, you know, didn't look at their threat meter. Classic problem for classic player. Not understanding a 30-year-old mechanic called threat. I'm having flashbacks already to my first Blackwing Lair raid, where many damage dealers didn't understand how threat worked. Yo, Drakefang dropped? Yo, yo. Drakefang Talisman dropped. Alright, we're going back to DPS mode. I don't know, man. They're having a Warlock main tank. That seems like a bad plan. It's going to be a shit plan unless we get a fire vulnerability. It's only going to be good if we get a fire vulnerability. Threat is not going to be good. Pretty sure Warlock tanks are primarily fire. Nope. Okay, tanks are gonna go there. Everyone else is here. Ooh, I probably have roids available. Yeah, let's go. Okay. They're about to put in a full timer. Will we wipe on Chromaggus? 82% yes right now? Come on, dude. We're not even doing Black Trial Chromaggus, dude. It's easy. Easy. 82% of you thinking we're wiping. Bro. No faith. Alright. Closing the prediction when this pull timer hits 10. Just like on the other bosses. Even 50-50 on the prediction now.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Pulling him, they're flipping him. Yo, threat? Classic pulling threat. He got a vulnerability that was good for him, and then he didn't look at his threat meter. Unlucky. I don't think I snapshotted right at the start. Correctly at the start, I mean. I think I put some Saber stacks on without my AP buffs up. Wait, 5 people are dead. Probably because they pulled threat. No, my magic sand went away. Yo, is this in range? Nope. It ain't. Oh, fuck. Save cooldowns for after the breath. Oop. I didn't untarget and cancel my... This is a problem with line of sighting. If you don't cancel your queued up auto attack, it will not count you as being out of line of sight. That's why I was untargeting every other time, and I forgot to do it this time. Instantly dead. I think they got him. Not very many people alive, but he's 0.5%. There we go, he's dead. That is technically not a wipe. Will we wipe on Chromaggus? Technically, no. Yeah, it was close. It was this close. I don't even know what dropped yet. I gotta see the loot, but I can't because I'm dead. Wait, here it is. Crossbow. CTS. Draconian shoulders. Ancient shoulders. Tarnished bronze scale. I think this is the priest quest starter. Alright. They're handing out a couple loot items. I'm going to take a quick bathroom break while they're doing that. I'm pretty sure nothing good for me has dropped that I will be able to roll on. Been keeping an eye on that. Claw, DFT, CTS, Asher Thul in the same run. Yeah. That's how it is. Alright, I'll be right back. Okie doke. Ancient leggings. Double primeval helm. Black blue brood pauldrons. Suppression. Okay, yeah, we didn't miss anything. Those helmets were reserved by other people, so we did, you know, despite them being good for us, they're, we wouldn't have been able to roll on them. Alright. Is any catch up to the Gnomer crafting quest chain, or got to do the whole thing like usual? I think there is a catch up now, but I never really looked into it because, you know, I had done it on all my characters when it was current. So I never really figured out the details. Not rolling on Chromatic Sword? No. I'm trying to be Mutilate, so... And we got the dagger for Mutilate. We don't need to be we don't need that sword. Ludicrous should have won the mall. I don't know anything about that. Draconic Mall. Robe. Doesn't look like there's any reserves on it. I don't know. XOTTV. Going for a change hat. I got you. Alright, we're going into Nef, and they said we're going to use world buffs for Nef. People going in there. Wrong way. I believe the website's just updated for Blackwing Lair now. I don't know, I didn't set it up. Okay, I'm assigned to be over here. Alright, let's equip that. What do we want on the rune, cloak rune? I think we want fan. For when the idiots spawn. That's our best ability. They're gonna die too fast for Crimson to be any good there. Okay, let's go Flask of the Titans. Probably want Fire and Shadow. I don't think I need any of those. But I really don't want to die and lose my DMF, because then I won't have it for... This character actually has to raid tomorrow. Simple rune frame? Yeah, I don't care. Runes aren't that hard to deal with. I don't need an add-on to make them easier. I really prefer to have as few add-ons like the... I can do either. I guess I want a DPS, but I can also tank. Okay. Telling the hunters about the hunter class call that instantly breaks your ranged weapon. Venomous Totem is simmed wrong? According to who? What makes you think that's true? Results in the sim. That's not really clear enough for me to know what's going on. Are you saying 30% more poison damage total? Or the individual instant poisons that trigger while the thing is active are hitting for 30% more? You're saying total damage. Yeah, okay, so you're just not believing the numbers, so you're assuming it's wrong. I'm not convinced. I mean, it could be, but I'm not convinced by just being like, oh, the number's too high, it must be wrong. They're explaining all the class calls right now. They're going over all the different class calls. The rogue one, it just teleports us in front, and then I guess we vanish or whatever. Elmerald, I'm thinking maybe you don't understand how the trinket works. Maybe you're thinking it's a multiplicative increase of 30% increased poison application rate. It's not a multiplicative increase, it's an additive increase. 11k more damage is impossible. That's not a reasonable... That doesn't convince me that it's wrong. Yeah, and in those 20 seconds, you can pop Blade Flurry, you can pop Neurolinked Cowl, you can pop your Blood Fury, you can have significantly higher attack speed and do, you know, significantly more attacks during that 20-second period. Alright, they're done explaining all the class calls and stuff. Penguin Wow says, hey Simon, just got back. How's the raid going? Well, we're on Nefarian. Waiting to unboon until they actually, like, make the call. Or put a pull timer on. See, I did a fire protection. Let's do a shadow protection also. Do a heal, health potion. Oh shit, we had nature rune there. Or defense runes still, from when we were tanking.
Let the game.
Ooh, stunnable. Nice. I don't really want DBM alerting me every time one of these stupid things dies. Yeah. Like, for the longest time, I straight up just didn't even have DBM. Just because I don't want 1,000 timers on my screen for abilities I don't care about. There we go. Nef gonna come soon. I think I should save, instead of, should I burn my Vanish to get a good Saber/Slash snapshot? I don't think so. I think I should save the Vanish. Because the tanks don't have world buffs. Is there a threat? Oh, there's a threat drop. I'm in stealth again. Yes. Oh, shit. Okay, well, there's my Master of Subtlety. And it's gone. Waiting, waiting, waiting. And the Vanish is burned for threat purposes. Just like we wanted, so we got to keep pumping. Oh, we're stunned. Warlock. I don't know if that was enough targets to make, No, no, no! Oh, saved the Saber stack. Nice. I went to switch target, and then I wasn't totally... I forgot about keeping the Saber/Slash stack. That was like a fraction of a second to dropping it. Druid's forced into cat form. Okay, chillin', chillin'. Yo. There's a tank death there. Wait. The main tank, I just saw the main tank spam whispered me like 30 times. They must have had a macro, They must have pressed a wrong button. I don't know if it's the reason they died or panicking when they did die. Weird. Gotta get this Saber refreshed. Okay. Nice. Man, what if I Envenom first? My threat's getting high again. Time to press some cooldowns. Because, I mean, the fight's almost over. No, polymorph. No, right when I press the cooldowns. Oh, geez. All right. He's dead. Troll Showrock. Let's see the loot. Primeval shoulder pads. Draconian. Tank belt. All right, it's loot time, chat. CTS has 2 soft reserves on it. We don't care about that. All right, what's in here? Ancient chest, Shadowwing focus. Ooh, leggings again. We'll get to roll on, for the first time, we'll get to roll on those. I think that's the first time those dropped. That's good. Checking the next chest. Elementium, Drake Talon, Shadow Flame, Draconic Maul, Shadow Flame, Primeval Bindings, Ancient Gloves. Draconian Belt. Okay, so I think the legs, we did soft reserve the legs. We'll be able to roll on those. Maybe we probably get to roll on the Bracer token too, because I don't think anyone reserved those. You get a bunch of extra loot when you do 3 trials like this. That's all the chest loot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 items, and 4 Elementium ore. That's like double. That's, gosh, how many bosses are there? Razorgore drops 2 to 3 items. Vaelastrasz, I think they're 3 items each. So Razorgore, Vaelastrasz, Broodlord, Firemaw, Ebonroc, and Firemaw or Flamegor are 2 items each. So a total of 4. Chromaggus. So this is 3, 6, 9, 12, plus 4 is 16. Chromaggus was 3 items, I believe. This is 19. And Nefarian was, let's see, 1, 2. Shadow Flame is good for backstabbers. It's not so good for mutilators. Nah, that's more for backstabbers. I'm trying to be mutilate, stay in my lane, you know. So wait, we were at 19 with Chromaggus, and then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items from there. So 24 items off the boss, approximately 24 items off the bosses regularly, and then you get 11 more. It's like almost 50% more loot. Yeah, the 11 extra items are for doing the 3 trials. Yeah, I don't count the head. The shoulder pads, these are good for us, but we didn't reserve them because there were already a bunch of other people. We just picked the tier pieces that were, like, most likely for us to be able to get them because they had the fewest other reserves. I didn't really prioritize any particular tier piece. You're not using ZG set? Yeah, I haven't transferred over to being Mutilate yet, but we will once we complete this Dream Eater quest line. I've got some of the Zul'Gurub stuff already. Drake Talon Cleaver. Yeah, that's the Shadow Flame one. Drake Talon Cleaver. How many Renataki pieces? I have 2 pieces on each of my rogues. So I've gotten a body Edge of Madness piece in every ZG I've done so far. So I'm on schedule to get it as early as possible on all 3 of my guys. Does Shadow Flame do anything? It's just cosmetic, like the Molten effect from Molten Core. It just looks really cool. It's the, like, purple and red glow. That item actually doesn't really show it very well, I would say. Madness drop 100% on each kill. Yes, when you do Edge of Madness, whichever boss you summon, and you can pick which boss you want to summon, it will drop 3 copies of its body part. Every time. Shadow Wing Focus Staff with Shadow Flame. Yeah, you could really see the effect. It's all focused on the top of it here. With the purple and red. Heroic's the most based mode, honestly. Because the Mythic, it's just additional difficulty for no additional reward. It's for losers, really. Damn. Alright, well, we'll get the Primeval Bindings from badges eventually. We're waiting for the Primeval Leggings. There's one other reserve on them, so we got a 50-50 to get them. Yeah, we had a non-Shadow Flame Maul before, and this is a Shadow Flame Maul. Yeah, look at it. Look at the Shadow Flame effect on that. That looks super sick. Here we go. Here we go. Primeval Leggings. What are we doing here? What are we doing? 22 versus... Yes! Yes, dude. Alright, we came out with some good stuff in this raid. Intelligence findings and Primeval Leggings. That's nice. That's nice. Got the enchant ready. This is my only character that doesn't have an enchant for them. Unlucky. Yeah, we had 3 soft reserve. It was a 3 soft reserve. We missed on the Venomous Totem. It did not drop. I'm pretty sure this is all the stuff that we can get, but we'll just let them finish doling out the loot. Core forged pieces contribute to the tier set bonus from tier 1. Yes, you can mix and match core forged tier 2 with Night Slayer tier 1. Sweet. Yeah, it was a very good raid. I appreciate you hosting. That's all the loot gone too. Yeah, we're done.